Hey guys, Marissa here. Now let's talk about some Sword Art Online. The new movie Ordinal Scale was released in Japan on February 18th and in the US on March 9th. Following a few quick interviews with Lisa, who performs the movie's ending theme, and the two voice actors for Kirito and Asuna, we were in for a hell of a roller coaster ride. In 2026, a new gaming system takes the world by storm. The Augma is an AR augmented reality device that was designed as a safer alternative to VR devices like the Nerve Gear and Amusphere in the wake of the SAO incident. Asuna, Lisbeth, and Silica have all gotten into the Augma's flagship game, Ordinal Scale, which ranks players by skill level, but Kirito refuses to join the bandwagon, set in his preference for VR. However, Kirito realizes that something's fishy with the game when old floor bosses from Aincrad start appearing as special events. What's worse is that SAO survivors are targeted by the bosses, losing their memories of SAO when damaged. It's up to Kirito to uncover the mysteries of Ordinal Scale, mainly those surrounding its mascot, an AI idol named Yuna, and Eiji, the #2 ranked player, before it's too late. Ordinal Scale is probably the first anime movie that properly fits into the timeline of its series and can be considered canon. It draws upon common themes in the series, mainly that video games aren't what they appear to be. The movie includes a lot of callbacks to the series, mainly through reused clips from the first story arc. While this new game isn't as dangerous as the one that started it all, the stakes are still pretty high, as the consequences can permanently damage Kirito's relationships, especially with Asuna. The pacing was just about right, and certain parts of the plot were not what you would expect. At the beginning, when Yuna's first live concert was initially announced, it seemed as though it was just going to be a small filler event that occurred in the next scene. Yuna's concert turns out to be the site of the film's climax, with everything else building up to it as we find out who she really is. The ending is predictable, with Kirito becoming the top-ranked player in the game again, but it's something we've come to expect with every installment of this series. While Kirito continues to be the high-scoring player of the story, the movie actually focuses more on Asuna, which is a welcome change. Kirito initially avoiding Ordinal Scale gives Asuna another chance to shine and show off how skilled she is in combat. She is the one delivering finishing blows and winning the first few battles. Then we get to go inside her head as she struggles with the SAO-related side effects, which made the drama more compelling. The fact that she chooses to join the final battle despite her ailing condition is a true sign of her strength, helping her to be a stronger female lead. The other characters were enjoyable to see again, especially Klein and his dorky guild members, and it was funny to see Kirito struggling with the new game at first. The movie follows the same pattern of the antagonist being an SAO survivor himself out for revenge on other players. However, Eiji's backstory is well developed and manages to justify his behavior, unlike other villains, while also adding a layer of depth to Yuna's character. It was hard to decide what to make of Yuna at first, as the poster and promotional art made her out to be a likely villain, but it was a nice surprise to see her turn out to be something else. Also, her singing was great, but more on music later. A staple in Sword Art Online, there was plenty of action to fill the 2-hour feature. It's one of the series' main strengths. The battle sequences move fluidly, but the final battle had to be the most captivating. Yui restores everyone's player data from SAO to make for the ultimate throwback and love note to the series. When Kirito reaches for his second sword, you knew shit was about to go down. It was the modern anime equivalent of Ash Ketchum turning his hat backwards in Pokemon. Asuna uses the Mother's Rosario attack given to her by Yuki, and it was absolutely beautiful. Of course, Kirito gets the last hit. He is the main character, but who cares? Every supporting character from every story arc, even the ones who didn't play SAO, cameo here, which made the fight more exciting. But as thrilling as the action was, there wasn't too much of it to overpower the movie. The character development and other drama balanced it out really nicely, especially the scenes with Kirito and Asuna as their relationship progressed. The animation maintained its usual quality for the most part. The flashback scenes were noticeable, but the new animation matched very well and looked clean. Also, a new game means new character designs, and while their in-game attire was similar, each character wore different colors with their own unique flair that combined their regular selves with their gaming personas, and those look cool. Yuna's design was also unique and had a lot of nice details. The music was once again on point, having been produced by Yuki Kaijura, who also created the music for Apollo Magic, Madoka Magica, among other anime series. The traditional battle theme from the series got a classical revamp in addition to new OSTs and the songs Yuna sang. Lisa performed the film's ending theme, Catch the Moment, which is, for lack of a better words, quite catchy. Despite the repeating tropes and predictability, this movie was a lot of fun and a great addition to the franchise. The images seen in the credits were a nice touch, especially the ones toward the end that allude to things that happened after the last scene. Ordinal Scale is a must-see for any Sword Art Online fan, especially to gear up and get hyped for Season 3, which has been pretty much confirmed in a post-credit scene that sets up the next story arc, Alicization. So that's my take on the movie. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments. Tune in later as I review the SAO smartphone game, Memory Defrag. For now, see ya!